Good grief. Do we have juice in here yet? No, we don't. I guess every ounce of power being produced is being pumped into this process. Is there a way to move power here more efficiently? I don't think so. I think we're already moving a huge amount of power with the flux pointers, and there's no way to alter the amount of power being carried. There's a transfer limit. Disable transfer limit? Is that what we need to do? Or do we need to do that like on a network basis? I'm not sure. That might just be the maximum amount of energy that can be moved in the first place, so it might not be beneficial. Stop it! So loud! I can't even go in that room! Hey, Reese. Why don't you breed a ton of emerald chickens for an EMC farm? What an idea, Nick. What an idea. Do you mean like this? Ha-ha! That's exactly what we've done. So this is already set up and going in the last episode, episode 24. What's new is I've added another row back here, and it's going pretty well. It's making awakened cores because that has the highest EMC value of anything that we've made so far. I guess excluding... what armor. So I guess if we wanted to make just a whole bunch of draconic helms, we could have it do that. But this is good enough. I came up with this system here, which is not clever. I'm not claiming that I invented the idea of putting, a layer here, and then one back. But the reason I did that is because I didn't want to use as many cables as I am. Good gosh, it's so loud in the basement. Welcome to the basement. So in the basement. Freaking eat an apple already. It's supposed to automatically eat apples. I think you have to have like a certain amount of hunger, though. Just eat the apple. I didn't set this up like that. If I could go back in time and do it again, I would put all the neutron collectors like there, and then one further back, and then we'd only need one line of item conduits. But it's too late to do that now. We can't go back and change the past, unfortunately. But we have a ton of neutrons now. In fact, we've got 2,966, which I think is a good start. So that's just running down here in the basement all the time. And hopefully, we're going to have to go back up here into the noisy room. This is taking forever. This is still just taking forever. This is unbearably slow. We're going to have to do this. Remember, it's got to encapsulate every single item like that. And then when it's done doing that, we got to do it again with this upgrade, and then do it with every individual piece of armor that we have. Oh, it's such a oof. It's such an oof. Also, let's put the armor... Oh, the armor is on. Okay. Reese, can you play GTA 5 online? And if you have a PS4, can you play it on that? I have a PS4. I don't play GTA 5 online. I mean, I made the very, very popular videos on my channel about it, but I just don't have a lot of fun playing it. And I know a lot of people do, and that's fine. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I think it's pretty good. But also, no one watches it. No one watches it. I uploaded several GTA 5 videos over the course of the Christmas season. I think I did 4 or 5, and they just got, like, no views at all. So, I mean, a lot of people ask. You're not the only one to ask there, Ari. But when I make them, no one watches them. So, StoneBlock 2, Episode 25. Reese complains because the sound in that room is too loud and reading off the wiki. That's a really long title there, Digex Show. Unfortunately, I think it might be too long for the episode title, but it is pretty solid. What type of pizza do you like the most, and from what place? I'm a pretty simple guy. I like a pepperoni pizza. And if you're talking, I think like the best pepperoni pizza I ever had in my life was at this little mom and pop restaurant in Denver, Colorado 10 years ago. Huge pizza. Delicious. Loved it. But if we're talking like national chain pizza, I don't know, probably like a Papa John's or Domino's or something. I've gotten to a point in my life now where a lot of the national chain pizzas just sort of all taste the same. But if I had to pick one, I'd pick Domino's or Papa John's. I think I like Papa John's a little bit better, but Jenna really likes Domino's. And I usually only have pizza if Micah and Jenna are here. So we go to Domino's because that's what Jenna likes. That ticking sound is also annoying. There's nothing but annoying sounds in my bass now. Big crack, 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 crack sounds or ticking sounds. That's what my life has become, talking about pizzas. Where did you get that mod pack? This is a nice mod pack you got there. Be a shame if something were to happen to it. I got it off the Twitch launcher, where you can also get the original. Is there a way to speed this up? I think the problem is power delivery. I think that we are not delivering enough power here with the flux points. They have a maximum transfer limit of... I think that this is the maximum throughput, so there's no advantage to changing that. That's got 256,000. What are our other options? What is the highest speed conduit connector. Oh my good gosh. Okay, it does go higher from there. So we could get a stellar energy conduit? That moves a lot of power. That's an option, I suppose. I mean, we'd have to run cables into this room. I don't know. I'm going to watch some GTA 5 vids you made when the stream is done. Well, thank you. It's going to be nice to have someone watch them. Nuclear Wolf, welcome back. You're here just in time. We're trying to figure out what this is. Oh, it's pulverized coal and grains of infinity together. We could make these. I mean, stellar alloy ingot? What is that? Yeah, we could totally make one of these. Ooh, melodic. Ooh, we have that. Oh, we could totally make these. I mean, I don't know how many of them, or if it would be beneficial, but what do y'all think? Should we? I suppose we should. And then we could just break a hole through here and hook it up to there. And then, or we could just move the Enderstar thing into this room and hook it in directly. Do we need it to be that high, though? Or is that just, like, too much? Because really all we want to do is beat out the 200 and some odd thousand, wasn't it? So we could build this one, the melodic energy core. Oh, wait, this is gas. These are gas conduits. Oh, here we go, energy. The melodic one would be fine. It would certainly be faster than what we've got going right now, but not by much. Stellar energy conduit seems to be the best route. So we're going to need more grains of infinity. How many grains of infinity do we have? 13? We'll take all of them. And then what was it? Coal of some sort? Was it coal? Was it pulverized coal? I don't remember. I don't have a good memory. You folks know this about me. Let me check. It was pulverized coal inside of an alloy smelter, I hope. Throw those both in there. And we are getting enough energy now. We have enough residual energy, at least, to power some of these auxiliary devices. I'm just guessing that the problem, I don't know for a fact, but I'm guessing the problem is the energy delivery speed. So hopefully this is going to fix that. Make a grains of infinity seed from mystical agriculture and put it in a garden cloche. Is this like a garden cloche? What's a garden cloche? We could do that, but we're not progressed enough in mystical agriculture. But we'll get around to that eventually. Grains of infinity have EMC? They do! I didn't even realize. Oh my gosh, we should make more of them then. That's a very good call there. I still don't think about that. I never think about that. But EMC is so new to us because we only unlocked the ability to make EMC not all that long ago. So, I mean, it's not new to me. I've been playing all the Tekkets, so I'm familiar with EMC. But in this pack, I still haven't wrapped my head completely around the fact that it's there. Because I played 25 episodes of StoneBlock, original recipe, and now 25 episodes of StoneBlock 2 without having EMC. And the fact that it's here now is just something I'm having to wrap my mind around. Is this what I'm building? What is that other recipe I keep bringing up by accident? I keep clicking something and bringing up a different recipe. This one. We don't want to build that one. We want to build this one. So next up, we're going to have to get these alloys here. So we're going to need clay, which I think we've got a clay chicken. We're going to need No, wait. What did we need? Stars. My bad. We're going to need some nether stars. We got tons of those. And then the final thing was those ingots. I don't know if we've ever made those before. I did it again. Oops, I did it again. This. Have I ever made this before? End steel ingots. We should have some end steel ingots. I don't know why I said that so confidently. We totally should have some end steel ingots, right? No, we've never made it before. Why would we? They do have an EMC value, though, so we only need to make the one. So it's end stone, obsidian, and whatever that was. Was it dark steel ingots, I think it was? End stone and obsidian. I think it did have an EMC value, so we only really need to make the one. Good grief. I wonder if it matters what order you put them in there. I don't think that it does. It certainly shouldn't. And if it does, I'm going to be outraged. I wonder if there's a chicken you can get for these. There's not. Well, what is even the point, then? What is even the point? What have we got in here? A ton of these? Let's get another stack of these. I don't want to run out of nether stars by accident. I want to make sure I've always got, like, a stack handy somewhere. Toss that inside of here. Maybe toss some of those in there, too. Next step is to combine that with the popped fruit, which we have 23 of inside of here, but then we probably have a ton of back here, because I have not... Oh, good gosh, yeah. I haven't been monitoring that at all. Okay, so once again, probably just need the one, because it will have an EMC value, but might as well make a swath of them and not waste our time. So Wait a minute. That's not even what we needed at the end of the day. We have to combine it once again. We got to go back in here again. Stop. We'll hold on to one. And then make me another. We'll put these 2 in here for the future. If we need to condense them in the future. I don't think we need any of these items anymore. We should be good to go. All right, you. That's what I'm looking for right there. Stop this. This has gotten out of control. Make more of these, please, now. I did the thing where I right-clicked instead of left-clicked. Okay, so we've got those, and I think that's all that we need now to create our... Where did you go? Stellar energy conduits. We can't make a lot of them, though. 32 is where we're at. That's what we're sitting on. That's going to have to do. I'm going to have to go in this room. I'm going to have to disable this thing. Good gosh. It's immediately going to poison me. Just going to have to accept that. We're going to move it into this room directly, so it's in direct contact with these. At the risk of poisoning myself, we need to get it set far enough back that it's not going to hurt me. Does anyone know what the radius on it is? Like, how far away can it go? Also, did that ever upgrade? It did. That one upgraded. We got the one upgraded. Hot diggity dog. I might restore these later. I don't know. If all of them are going to require this stupid amount of power, maybe I won't. All right, first step, let's get them wired in, so we'll have an idea of how many wires we're going to have left over. And how far away we can put this thing. So if we run them together like that, and then we connect them in the middle, like that. Okay, we got quite a few. We can put it in this other room. Or maybe we could just put it right there. Yeah? Okay, we're hooked up. I'm going to set this one to extract, always active. Going to drop a single... Nether star in there with all of the upgrades. Get away from it. I think we're fine. So these should all be like fully powered now. So to test and find out whether or not any of this has worked, and if you've been yelling at me in the comments, by the way, in the live stream comments, telling me that this isn't going to work and I'm an idiot, I'm sorry, I haven't been paying attention. But let's see if that's any faster now. It should be. Like put like wait what this thing is just eating my nether stars now. Why is it eating my nether stars? What have I done wrong? That's the question. Don't extract, don't insert. Let's shut those off, folks. Clearly something has been done wrong here. Guys, I don't think it uses the same type of power. Also, vein mine isn't working for some reason. I think that the problem here is that I don't know what the problem is here. You're producing RF. These things want RF. Why can't you do that for me? What's your issue right now? What's the deal? What is going on? Look at it. Nether star generator. It's so cocky and sure of itself. What is your issue right now? Do you want another star? You want to generate power? You do. There you go. You've generated a ton of power. Okay. So now theoretically you should want to put that power in there, yeah? We'll set that to absurd. We'll set this to extract. Oh, always active. There we go. Oh, now it's working. You set the power to never... Did I? Is that what I did? Are you serious? Okay, so let me explain myself. Let me explain myself here, all right? What went there? Was it these? I think so. Normally, when you first set them up, they're set to only active with the signal. And what I did was I right-clicked it thinking I was setting it to always active. But I guess what I actually did was set it to never active because I'm a buffoon. And that's okay. Worse things have happened. I guess this connection is just going to be a thing. That's fine. A square of power never hurt anything. I'm setting these to insert only for no particular reason. Now, if we get these all hooked up, it's still not working. Heaven help me. This one says it's got power. Some of these say they've got power. Start. Oh my gosh. Okay, we might be getting somewhere now. We're going to throw these in there. We're going to throw these in there. We're going to get back. What? You done? Is this going any faster than it was before? 5, 6. Just going to leave it. Just going to leave the room. Just going to leave the room. Goodness gracious. That was odd. The stream froze. Except for the zaps from the fusion. Oh, I wonder if that was like a an actual stream freezing thing, or if it was just a... Oh, my face cam appears to be frozen. That's odd. Are we dropping frames? We are dropping frames. Oh, goodness. Okay. We have skipped 7 frames due to lag, in fact. That's a problem. Are we having network issues? I'm scrolling through the network here. Doesn't appear like we are having network issues. I wonder why that happened. Okay. Well, that's not a huge problem, right? That's not like a massive disaster. You need to make more generators. Your face cam is fine. All this work, and all you need to do is disable the transfer Maximus on the points. I don't think so. I don't think that would have helped us because I did try that. I think that the thing is, and if I'll have a point here, I'll show you. If I had a point, if we throw down a point, it has a transfer limit set to 656,000. I think that's the maximum transfer rate. I think that that is the fastest, the most amount of power it can transfer. And then the idea is you can alter it to your liking. If you'd like, though, we can find out real fast. I can just Google, because I do have a web page open still, the flex point, and we can find out exactly how much power it can transfer. The flex point... Flex point usage, GUI explanation... this says that it has a maximum of 128,000. The maximum RF through the point is, the default is 128,000, but this can be changed to a higher number, which is probably what they did with the mod pack. I mean, I could try to change it to a higher number. I could change it to like 35.6, right? And it might stick, but I don't know if it would actually work. Should we test it? I guess we could. Let's do this. Let's go in here and... never mind. I was going to say let's break one of these and replace it with one of these and see if that it goes any faster. But I don't want to stop it now that it's this far along in the process. How far along is it? Where are we at? We're at 47%. It's basically halfway, and I don't want to mess that up. But I think that that's probably the maximum. We could ask if our good mate, our good friend, Germ Silver was here. He could tell us for sure because he knows an awful lot about these points. But let's put these all away for now. Make a draconic reactor, make more generators. Are you planning on fighting the Chaos Dragon? I don't really want to fight the Chaos Chicken. I just want to go there and capture an Enderman soul and get out before I get killed. So, it really isn't. I've transferred billions. Do you think so? If you say so. I don't know. We're going to stick with this, though, and let this keep going. And in the meantime, I'm going to create another Nether Star generator because... they're really easy to create, and they do produce a ton of power. So I think that that's going to be kind of our best bet moving forward, just to get this finished. I know a lot of people want me to get into, like, nuclear power and things of that nature, and big reactors. We did some big reactors in Tech Legends, and that was a lot of fun. So I will do that. I'm not opposed to it by any stretch of the imagination. It's just we do have other things to focus on for the time being. Let's break that. Gonna move that to... Gosh, the sound! Why? Put that there. Put it to extract. Always active is default, which is good. And then let's take like half of these and we'll throw these up there. And we'll see if that speeds this up any. I can't tell. It certainly is not like, building power. So I guess it's being as drained as fast as it can. Should we just build 2 more and be done with it? Chaos shards to build the Draconic Reactor? Yikes. What happened to Texit 2? What did happen to Texit 2? Did I just lose interest in it? I think it was a live stream only series that I tried to do every morning before work. And those have never gone well. Those always sort of inevitably end early because I need sleep, and sleep is important. So I think we just ended it. What have we got? Nether stars? We are running low. Let's make some more. Don't want to run out of nether stars at any point. That would suck. But what was I trying to build here? That's not what we ran out of. We ran out of machine blocks. Oh, I'm such a fool. There we go. 1... 2 nether star. Do we have any speed upgrades? Are they called speed upgrades? I guess they are. We'll need more nether stars. We're going to just stick another 2 of these on there and see if that really steps things up. Because it's going to take so long. I don't know if I want to sit here that long. I have a life to lead. You know, I've got a dog that needs me. I've got family who claim that they love me. Here we go. Boom. So we're now generating even more power. How about now? It doesn't look like it's going any faster. Let's build some speed upgrades. If we just max out the speed upgrades on all of them, then I don't know what I'm trying to accomplish here anymore. I don't know what the point of the speed... You know what? Do you know what we're still trying to do? Do you know what the ultimate end goal of all of this is? Is to get those darn fast travel anchors set up. That's what we're still trying to do. That's what we started, and that's what we're still pursuing. Okay. Oh, they do have ultimate speed upgrades, which require what? Some evil infused iron ingots? Yeah, okay, sure. Let me just do those soon. Upgrade base. Oh, we need a resonator. Shrek that. I'm not going to go through all that effort. Do we have any upgrades inside of here? If we do, we'll just take those out for now, because we're doing fine with power back here. It's not an issue. Again, all of this is temporary. All of this is temporary. Once this is all finished, I'm going to come up with a better, more permanent solution for power. Let's divide these up once again. We'll put like 2 in there and like 2 in there, and then we're going to have to get more nether stars. How are we doing? We're doing great for nether stars, no worries. The sounds are really obnoxious, though. That's the only deal. That's a really annoying sound. How are we doing? So the sword is done. Is that both sword upgrades, or is that just the one? Let's take that one out and we'll put the gold one in. And we'll make sure that that's... Okay, good. That upgrade has been applied. The sword is done, everyone! Think about how much time that took. My gosh! Hello, good guy. How are you doing? Look at this shield around me now. That's great.